Your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. I don't know why this screen acting a little crazy like that. Look a little blurry when I'm cleaning it. But yeah, family. I really want to come to you with a real heartfelt message today. Got off the phone, talking to one of my subscribers, Deborah Tyson, and stuff like that, and oh man, first of all, man, I actually want to give a shout out to all of my subscribers. Hey, 305 Capricorn. Hey, Desiree Dixon. Peace to all of my subscribers. Hey, Sonara Smith that were there with me. From the very beginning over the last couple of years. Hey, Mala Star, and even Hey Kidney Health, Health Prevention Wellness Program. What's going on, sis? And yeah, family. I really me and her just had a real nice long talk for about 3 hours, and she's all the way on the West Coast time right now, and to hear a lot of things became really rivers because she's very spiritual intuitive, and she was telling me some things that she was hearing, and the stuff that I heard, it makes sense. Hey, Supreme Ruler, you feel me? It make a lot of sense, and it even also, man, just looking at the last couple of years, especially like the last couple of months. Hey, Karima Shabazz. Hey, Black Sheep Rise. I really want to talk to y'all. First of all, I'm going to start off giving y'all an apology. I owe I owe y'all an apology for letting negative energy on my channel that was really trying to destroy me. I really apologize to y'all because I felt like y'all watched me suffer. Hey, Deborah Tyson, I felt like y'all were watching me suffer and y'all were suffering at the same time going through this. Hey, Frida. Thank you, darling. Yeah, and you know what I mean? Little do y'all know, when I was going through that situation of that narcissistic situation, many of y'all were behind the scenes ready for me to get on and finally get the courage and the guts to finally, remove myself in a situation where I was in. And I really felt like, I really felt like I was being controlled the whole entire time. And what Deborah Ticey told me, it pretty much confirmed what I was feeling. I was like, something was going on. And come to find out when she, Deborah Ticey, me and her, we've been talking as of lately and stuff like that. And, when she was, this sister, very intuitive, man. You know, yes, we was. Yeah, we was on the phone for about 3 hours. And I got to say, she was telling me a lot of things that were confirmed. Like that person was my handler. Like y'all were watching my energy being sucked out. My energy was being sucked out like crazy. And y'all were watching it day after day on the stream and on videos and stuff like that, looking like, yo, B Miles, man, you got to, you got to do what you got to do to get back on your own, man. I miss you when you're by yourself. This is, we not dissing, not, trying to wake any demons or nothing like that. But this is just me getting this off my chest because when I was in a situation, man, I really felt like I was stuck. I really felt like I was stuck in that situation. I really felt like at times, there was no way out because I will admit to y'all, man, my soul was crying out like, yo, B, you not. It was like my soul was telling me, you are not fully being the person who you desire to be. And I've noticed when I was involved in that situation how, in the beginning it looked so cool, but as things started to unfold, it was like the mask started to come off and red flags was being shown. Thank you, Frida. It was like I was seeing a lot of the red flags, and I started to look and say, like, hold up a minute, something is going on. Because it was just like too many lies, too much deceit. It was too much bullshit. And the funny thing was, a lot of y'all had my back the whole entire time. And I really started to discern certain things. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something I didn't tell y'all before. I told Deborah Ticey because I really felt like I was under a deep spell. I really felt like I was on hate, innocent, hate that more, hate innocent love, misunderstanding. Frida, Karima Shabazz, Supreme Ruler, Deborah Ticey, Black Sheep Ross, Willie Rivers, Kidney Health Prevention Wellness Program, Mala Star, Sonara Smith, Desiree Jackson, 3 5 Capricorn. Peace, everybody. And like I was saying, it was like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. When I made my music video, Heartache, Trouble, and Sadness, my first single, that was a clue. I was giving y'all a clue to what was going on. You feel me? That's one of the reasons why I chose that brother, that good brother of ours, Noble Isaiah, because me and him, we got a real great rapport and stuff like that. And I wanted him to be in the video because I felt like, he will really be a great face forward and great energy, And that was one of the main clues to let you know that I was going through a lot of dark times at that time frame. Like, many of y'all told me that my energy looked down. I was always tired. I look, my glow was gone. You feel what I'm saying? And another clue that I gave was when I went to Connecticut to visit my family. You feel me? When I went to Connecticut to visit my family, that was another clue. Why you think I told y'all? I said I got a peace of mind. That right there was to furthermore let y'all know I'm getting out of this shit real soon. But I was giving y'all clues. Here's another clue. You ever notice I would live stream outside more than inside of the house? That was another clue. Yep, that was another clue. That was another clue that I was giving y'all. You feel me? The whole entire time. The whole entire time, I said, like, hold up a minute. I'm being played for a fool. And once I found out I was being played for a fool, but Deborah Ticey told me, man, she said they was brought in to destroy you. That individual was brought in and paid to destroy you and watch you. How many of y'all noticed that? Because the reason why I'm apologizing to y'all, because I really hated the fact how my channel was growing so fast and rapidly when I was by myself, and then I invited different individuals on it and things went topsy-turvy. Oh, Black Sheep Rise, interesting. And from what I've noticed, like, so many people was up there telling me, like, yo, B, man, like, it seemed like this person trying to take over your channel, bro. Like, you need to get away, man. Like, go back to being by yourself. But of course, at that time frame, I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Quentin Vale, hey, Lisa Ross. You know what I mean? I guess you could say, that's one of the things I gotta stop doing. I'm working on synchronizing my heart with my mind, because I got such a good heart that I'm willing to, like, don't get me wrong, I'm willing to put a motherfucker in a place. But at the same time, it's like I got so much of a good heart. My thing is, I know how brutal I can get when I put somebody in their place. But when, and one of the things I felt that I could have stood up for myself even more. You feel me? Because when because I was around narcissism, and when you dealing with individuals that got bad temperaments, it's like it kind of forces you to shut down, because you want to keep the harmony. Oh, thank you, Lisa Ross. You notice when I fell back? Thank you. I got a question for y'all. What else did y'all notice? What else did y'all notice? I want to know from y'all as well, because I'm apologizing to y'all, because y'all didn't need to go through that. All of the lies, the deceit, the misconstruing of things. I lost a friend of 13 years behind this shit. I lost a friend of 13 years behind this shit, I lost a lot of subscribers, behind this shit, and a lot of subscribers are coming back, which I'm glad they are, and more people are subscribing to the channel, so I'm glad and grateful. I apologize really to myself for allowing myself to go through that. And I apologize to y'all for allowing y'all to see me to go through that. Thank you, Lisa Ross. That's right. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to be your true self when you're under that kind of attack. Yep. Thank you, Supreme Ruler. Peace, God. You feel what I mean? And you're right about that, Lisa Ross. I learned a lot of lessons in it. Is that, you know what I mean? I just really seen how people will really come in like, you know what I mean, the wolf in sheep clothing. I really seen narcissism at its finest. And I got to say, like, when Deborah Tyson gave it to me straight, she said, this coming from the ancestors. She was like, that was your handler. And it hit me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I remember the time frame going to the temple, meet one of the brothers, and I noticed he looked at me a certain way. Right after that, that's when I got put on to that individual. Thank you, Lisa Ross. And thank you, Black Sheep Rise. And I'm glad that many of y'all saw that. You feel me? Thank you, y'all. Thank you for having my back and riding with me for real. You feel me? Because, you know, I really felt like I put y'all through a lot of suffering, a lot of hell. You know, that was really, you know, really unnecessary. You know, and it was many nights in the household, like, you know what I mean? I would be angry, upset, and I would cry, and I'm looking around like, what is this going on? You know? And it just really hurt because I remember my channel was growing, and I looked up, it stopped growing. I'm like, what is going on? You right, Deborah Tyson. Yeah, that's right. Because I really felt like once I left, I felt like I broke a spell. It was like I shook my head and I was like, whoa. It felt like I was in a deep trance, you know? And that's the thing. And like I said, that whole situation, I don't hate them individuals, none of that stuff. I don't got no hatred towards them. You feel me? But it's like, you know what I mean? But it's like, it does hurt because you extending yourself being a genuine person. And you extending yourself to people and turn around, you being fucked over and stabbed in the back the whole entire time. And I literally heard this from like many of my subscribers that was in the comment section. And I want to thank that person Hood Times who's been who got you know what I mean, who been exposing some shit as well. You know, because after a while I started looking around. I said, B, people can see what's going on, yo. You got a lot of spiritual people on your platform. You feel me? And you right about that, yup. Thank you, Karima Shabazz, yup. And Supreme Ruler, and you know what, you right about that though, bro. You know what? I passed the test. When I looked at it, I said, B, you walked away from something. When I look at that situation, even a job situation, it was dealing with narcissism and the growth of me. So guess what? When I cut it off, I passed the test. Because let's be real. Let's be real. Y'all was waiting for me to wake up. Y'all were waiting for me to wake up. Y'all was behind the scenes waiting for me to wake up. And even, you know what I'm saying, when I talked to Noble Isaiah, you know what I mean, me and him, me and the brother, we was on the phone for goddamn 5 hours at a time. Talking about, you know, what was going on, you know, because, you know, we want to bring information, doing a lot of great things. And we look up again, you know what I'm saying, is that we look up, it keeps on being, you know, negativity. So we started to look like, hold up, man, we got to cut this loose. We got to cut ties. We got to cut this off. You feel me? Exactly. Yup. You had a few learned 2 years ago that people strategically sent to you to destroy you in your future. That's right. Yup. Because when you right about that, Frida. But I'm glad you seen straight through the BS. Thank you, Supreme Ruler. Hey, Perseverance Ray. That's right, Memphis Lulu. Yuck, is well planned against you. You see, and that was one of the main things that I saw. I said, yo, this was all mapped out from the beginning. Hey, Empress Vaz, and when I looked at it, I said, yo, he put that person on me to destroy me. Yeah, thank you, Quentinville. You feel what I mean? And Yeah. I started looking around. I'm like, nothing is changing. This going on. I feel like I'm not really being fulfilled. I'm spending more money than anything. I'm kicking out a lot more money. And I just really felt like I'm doing a whole lot and I'm not getting the respect. I'm not getting the love. And I just really felt after a while, it was a lot of negative energy in that place. Hey, JR Meadows. Like it was like a lot of dark energy, negative energy, demonic energy in that place. Because even Deborah Ticey, she's so spiritual. She said, yeah. And you're right about that, Deborah Ticey. Yup. The ancestors had my back the whole entire time. Because the stuff that she told me, woof, let me tell you. Deborah Ticey, this sister, she's very spiritual. She goes in. And I will admit though, man, like I was the type of person where, I would stand up for myself and I kind of like, let my good heart, it was like sometimes my heart will come in the picture and I'll be looking like, no, you got to stop that. My heart has been too good to people. And I'm not saying I'm becoming a cold-hearted bastard, but it's going to make me even more tougher. Because dealing with the situation, I just really felt like I was being stripped of everything, stripped of my energy, stripped of, you know, exactly, Frida. Yup. Yeah, I just felt like I was just being stripped every day of just all of my energy. I noticed I was tired a lot, and I noticed once I moved back into my place for real. And another thing, here's another clue. When I went to my family house, that was another clue. When I went to my family house, let me tell you something, yo. When I finally broke away free and I got away, let me tell you something, yo. It really felt like it was an escape from prison. I can't lie to you, yo. Like I literally mapped this shit out. I mapped this shit out. I said, you know what you gotta do, B. You know what you're gonna do. You know what you gotta do because for one, you got to be free. And right after I left, here's the kicker. Hey, Penny, y'all. It was like I started going through. I was so stressed out. I had pain in my sciatica nerve. I noticed like my health was declining. I was going to the hospital more. I'm saying more than usual. I've noticed like my energy was low. I would come home really depressed, and I would be so ready, to go to sleep, to rush to get to the next day, just so I don't gotta be in that place. That's how, that's how bad it was. I'm looking like this is not good. I'm looking around like, yo, it's a lot of crazy shit that's going on. And you could say like once I started to figure things out, and once I started to see it, because I've been seeing the red flags, but once I really saw everything, it broke me because for one, I should have trusted myself when I heard me and Deborah Tyson talked about that. I should have listened to the inner voice. You feel me? And yup, that inner voice. And I had to apologize to myself, for not for not listening to that voice because that inner voice told me that person was a snake. And I was looking like, where did that come from? It was like, he's a snake. And I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? So now that I think about it, I look at a lot of things. I look at all of it. Yup. I look at it as it was a learning lesson. I look at it as me listen to my inner voice even more, and even also keep on standing 10 tones down on what I'm supposed to be doing, and at the same time never allow that kind of energy to ever come back into your life once again, and even also as well keep on doing that. Yup, exactly, Frida. You even see I was falling asleep doing live videos. Exactly, taking too much energy. Thank you, Lisa Ross. You're right, Deborah Ticey, Frida, and Lisa Ross. Yup, I was wearing darkness. Yup, but I took off the cloth. And Deborah Ticey, she was like, I would watch a channel, but I wouldn't comment. She said, I'm waiting for Brother B Miles to like wake his ass up and get on and go back on his journey to what he was doing because that was a distraction. Like I really felt like You know, mentally, it was like a lot of, you know what I mean, like a lot of mind control. It was a very manipulative situation. I'm not getting the love nor the respect, and it's like I'm dealing with narcissism, and it's like I'm dealing with an individual trying to take over my shit. So I started to look around. I'm looking like, hold up, yo, this is not cool. And many of y'all was like, thank you so much, B Miles. I'm glad you're back on your own, because I will admit, like I was kind of scared, because I was thinking like, with the spiritual practices that I was around, I'm thinking like, if I do leave, the ancestors is gonna get me, because I was always hearing that the ancestors gonna get you. They gonna get you. So I'm thinking like, damn, if I leave this, they really gonna wax me. But no, they were protecting me. They were protecting me. Thank you, Frida. And I'm glad that y'all seeing me smile again. Cause even when I talked to one of the brothers, brother Luminary, Noble Larry, he was like, yo, you got your glow back, yo. He said, you look different. He said, you smiling more. He was like, your skin look lighter. He said, yo, B. He was like, yo, you look different. You feel me? Just like y'all used to see me all the time getting my hair cut, going to the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe me, B Miles gonna be back on his shit even more. Especially going into this week after I pay my rent. You feel me? All I gotta do for real, you know what I mean? Is just make it through the next couple of days, and trust and believe me, y'all gonna see it. Y'all ain't gonna see all this anymore. What's up, Tim? Y'all ain't gonna see all this rough on me anymore. You're gonna see me looking different and smiling. You feel me? And like I said, when I was looking at, the whole, oh, thank you, Crypto Almighty. No doubt, you're welcome. And when I really took the time and examined it, it did break my heart, because I should have listened. And even also, man, because, I'm extending myself to people that are wolves in sheep clothing, and I'm thinking that these people got my back, but the whole entire time, spells were being cast on me. You feel what I mean? I got spells being cast on, and I'm looking like the whole entire time, the people that I'm thinking that really had my back was the one with the knife in it. They had the knife in it, and even also as well, just making up a lot of lies and deceit. And B Miles got tired of that, because I was looking like I gotta be free. I can't express myself. Every time when I'm done, every time when it's done, I'm being cut off. I'm being told always gotta listen. I really felt like everything was being controlled. Like that individual wanted total control of my life. Like that was a mission that person was on, but it wasn't completed. Hey, Mike Tyson T, that's right. The mission by that person wasn't completed. That's right, Frida. Yep, I broke them chains. Because even when I went to Connecticut, I felt those chains come off. So I'm looking, hey, what's going on? I'm looking like, why do I feel like chains coming off of my mind? It was like once I left Maryland and I got away from the house, it was like I felt chains come off, and I felt my energy go up. The minute I came back, my energy was high, then it came right back down. So I'm looking like, all right, okay, B, you know what? You know what the fuck you got to do. Start planning your escape. And I kept on hearing, it's going to get better, going to get better, going to get better. And I kept waiting a little patient. I said, you know what? You tired of this talking. You tired of the talking. You tired of the bullshit. It's time to get the fuck on with your life. Because you are not fully happy. Your mother ain't put you on earth to go through no shit like this. Fuck no. The Almighty God did not want me to go through no shit like this for the rest of my damn life. Fuck no. I said, oh hell no. You feel me? And that, right, and it really feel good that I can finally, start getting back to me. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I kind of took that break, because even when I walked away from that job, to be honest with you, I really got tired of that, because I felt like that situation and that job is tied hand to hand. Because how are you going to sit there and tell me that job is, you know what I mean? It's not, the job is going to be used for something else. So I'm being the breadwinner and my money is going elsewhere. You feel me? Like I really felt like it was all being controlled and I'm being manipulated and lied to. And you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, and it's like when I look at that, like you can't call yourself a brother and you acting like that. You being a wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah, Penny, yeah, right, exactly. See, y'all see it. See that? Yeah, Penny, you feel what I mean? And see, I apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? On my platform that I started, and to allow that kind of energy to take over. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And that energy rubbed y'all the wrong way. Like a lot of y'all told me, like every time I saw the individual, y'all would get off because the energy was not right. And I tried to defend the individual in many of them, but it's like, no, it can't be defended because we looking at the actions. See, a lot of my subscribers are really smart. They don't go by the words, they go by the actions. They go by actions. You feel me? My subscriber base is far from dumb. Let's be clear. You feel me? And when I saw Hood Times make the videos, I'm looking like, yo, this motherfucker really see what's going on. And and when I saw it, I was embarrassed. Like, yo, B, they saying this. B, you suffering. They suffering. They come to your channel, B. Not theirs. Yours. You got to take control of that. And the minute I did it, let me tell you, my mind felt so free. I have not felt this happy in a long time, and I'm gaining my happiness even more as time go along. You know, I really apologize, you know, to myself, and I forgive myself for allowing that to go on. For allowing that to go on, even at times being a little too quiet, and y'all were being disrespected at times. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to apologize for that because y'all were being disrespected, hearing them saying y'all don't like it, unsubscribe, get the fuck off the channel. You feel me? That's not what B Miles 84 Conscious channel was built on. It was never built on that. I'm never disrespecting my subscribers. You understand? You know, it really broke my heart, man. That situation, it broke my heart so bad. Thank you, Quickville. It broke my heart so bad to see a motherfucker that motherfuckers can be so trifling and so conniving and deceitful, looking to destroy you when you out there being a light. And y'all really seen how my light was put out. And guess what? Now the light has come back. Because I'm one of the ones with the light. He chose one of the, you feel me? I am one of the ones. I recognize that. I recognize I'm one of the chosen ones. I am one of the illuminated ones. I am one of the ones with the light. Thank you, Aha. And if you'd like to show support, the link's going to be in there to the Cash App and the PayPal emails. Appreciated. Hey, Big Sky. Hey, Goddess on Wisdom. Yeah, you right, Goddess Wisdom. And I'm glad that y'all, I'm really glad that y'all, man, love the fact that I broke those chains. Hey, Rain. Yeah, because those chains had to be broken because I felt like I was being, it literally felt like, you know what I mean? Like, it damn near felt like, you know what I mean? I was around a slave master, you know what I mean? A slave owner for, you feel me? And I'm just being there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Deborah Tyson said, my handler was put on to me, you feel me? And when I look at that, I was just like, wow, yo. Wow, B. I said never again. You feel me? Because I remember the time frame, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? My confidence is like really up. It took me a while to gain my confidence back because I was always, you know what I mean? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Why you going out? Why you doing this? I was always questioning and then always got to be hearing, you don't got to be doing this and that. I'm hearing insecurities being projected onto me. You feel me? Because I noticed like I was around a very delusional, insecure individual with no soul. And the individuals that was around, they had no soul as well. And what Deborah Ticey told me, she was like, it was a lot of shit going on when you was asleep. You feel me? Because I saw some deep, dark energy when I was in their household. I saw dark, negative energy all in their household. Because we can't, like, you can't live amongst individuals that talk spirituality, but yet look at the actions. That was when I started to look around like, this ain't adding up. I'm hearing the spiritual talk. I'm hearing all of this. I'm seeing the books, but nothing is being done. You right, Lisa Ross. They've attracted to my light. Hell no, but never let it happen again. And I'm gonna tell you this though, man. I'm gonna be real hard to the damn core, like how I once was before that situation happened. Like I was really hard to the daggone core. So guess what? I'm building myself up not to be a cold-hearted bastard, but you feel me? Anybody that's going to like lower me, belittle me, I'm gonna stand up to it because for one, I know who I am. B Miles know who I am. I was sitting here on this mission. You feel me? Oh, thank you, Aha. Thank you. Thank you, C Mac. Thank you, C Mac, for the dome. Yeah, y'all, I really had to get B Miles had to really get his shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all not buffering. Y'all not buffering. I just had to tell fix something real quick. Y'all not buffering. Yeah, Deborah Ticey. Thank you, Aha. That's right. Yup. Y'all not buffering. I just had to like take care of something. You good. Yeah, family. That was like one of the main things, that I saw. You know? And like I said, man, like I just really felt like I wasn't really being yeah, Deborah Ticey. Yeah, you right. Thank you, Aha. Yeah, absolutely right. Yes, you were absolutely right. Cause I mean I had so many, even Isaiah had his people, they was even behind the scenes looking like, this shit gotta stop. This gotta come to a close. Cause they never had a problem with me, and nobody had a problem with Isaiah. You feel me? You right, Deborah Ticey. Yup, it's all confirmation. That's right, yup. I know, Deborah Ticey, I know. It's all confirmation. It was all confirmation, And I'm really glad at the fact that, that a lot of y'all, you saw, y'all saw what was going on and y'all was ready for me. And I remember that time frame. Man, when I moved into my new spot, man. That was some of the best sleep I've ever had. I mean, the reason why you saw me in that video the next day, my eyes looked baggy because I was crying that whole night. I was in a lot of tears. I was in a lot of pain and I was in a lot of tears because I was like, put it like this. When me and Isaiah, when we talked over that weekend, the time when I was leaving in September, it was like me and him was both just revealing shit like, whoa, what? This was going on? Now, I'm speaking for me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to include him in this, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to drag him into it, but, you know what I mean? This is something that me and him talked about because we talked about it extensively. Talk about it extensively, you know what I'm saying? Because, he saw that I was being genuine and he was looking like, hold up a minute, this is not good. Because even Isaiah said, he said, you had to see for yourself. He said, I wanted to tell you, but you had to see for yourself. And when I saw it for myself, I was like, okay. And I told myself, never again. If I ever hear the inner voice say that again, I'm never going to ignore it. You feel me? Because that situation has made me a lot stronger. And what's so amazing, ever since I left, the channel been growing. The channel has been growing rapidly at a great rate. And Deborah Ticey, she was like, B, she said, you had a lot of people, a lot of subscribers. You was more than what you can imagine. She said that handler was sent on that mission to destroy you. And it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. And I know Deborah Ticey, she been in my ass. You know what I'm saying, about meditating. And that's something I'm going to be doing and working on, you know. You know, because I will admit, Deborah Tyson, I ain't want that to like, you know, I understand meditating is real, but I ain't want that to scare me, you know? You feel what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with stuff that's serious, you understand? But I guess you could say when I was in a situation, a lot of things were taught to me to put me in fear. Hey, Sister Iman, you feel what I mean? So, yep, so they were pretty much using the practices to put me in fear. So when I really begin to see, I'm like, oh, okay. Using spirituality to seem like religion. If you don't do this and that, you're going to hell. If you do this and this and this, the ancestors going to get you. Have they got me yet? No. They got me for real out of that situation. They was protecting me the whole entire time. And little do you know, I'm a child of the man at the crossroads. Papa Legba, when I got that reading. That should be a very wise thing to not cross one of his children. When you deal with the gatekeeper, you better be very wise and careful who you dealing with. Because trust and believe me, I was the one with the light. You feel me? And I'm going to continuously to shine my light and even go back to how it was on my channel when I talked about many things. Not just earthquakes, not just Nisara, but many things. I talked about many things, and I felt like I was in the Adjustment Bureau. People want to steer my course onto somewhere different. And B. Mouse said no. Got you, Deborah Tyson. Hold up, sis. That's right, Supreme Ruler. We don't got to get revenge. And that's the thing. I don't even want it. Why? Because I know the universe is at work right now. Deborah Tyson already told me what's happening. So I'm not even mad or nothing like that. I'm just coming to y'all to let y'all know that you know what I'm saying, B Mom's been doing a lot of growing, elevating and evolving. And I'm gonna continuously to do that. And even also, like I said, I deeply apologize to y'all, man. I apologize to myself. And I forgive myself for allowing myself to go through that. There's no hatred, there's no beef. But B Miles is getting back to me slowly but surely, and then I'm glad. And I'm glad I passed that test to see that, you know, it takes a lot of strength and courage, and to not allow that ever happen again, because none of those individuals will be coming back. None of them. So don't even ask, don't even look for them. You feel me? I know they watching. But B Miles is getting back to me. You feel me? I'm getting back to me, and I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm back to like working. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else, man? Got a business opportunity I'm doing with one of my subscribers on the channel. You feel me? Like, I really felt, put it like this. It really feels like it's like a new life to me. You know what it feels like? It feels like I really enter a new stage and phase where I'm growing so much. Because I was around people that were really insecure that they had to like literally destroy that. And the whole entire time, it was secret competition. I was in a secret competition the whole entire time. And like I said, with Deborah Tyson, when she told me that, man, she said like that person was put on to you. And I was like, it's so funny because I felt that. I said, that motherfucker put him on to me. You feel me, y'all? Like I had to get back to me. Like I had to separate. I had, you know what I mean? Like I said, because I felt it and y'all saw it. It was really necessary. That's right, Sister Iman. Tried to destroy you, but it failed. Yup, it really failed. And what's going to happen? That individual's going to fall on their own sword. That's right, broken chain. That's right. Going to fall on their own sword. And see, what's going to happen is the karma is going to take place, but I'm not thinking about it. Because I will admit, I was filled with rage and anger at that time. I had a lot of rage and anger at a point. Like, if y'all would have seen my rage, if y'all would have really seen how B Miles was feeling when I found out what the fuck happened, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You talking about some rage? Let me tell you something. That rage wasn't going to end well. But I said, you know what? You got on with your life. You know, I feel free. Oh yeah, Supreme Ruler, yup, Aquarius rage is not normal either. When that Aquarian rage comes out, it's a rage you don't want to see. Why? Because we good-hearted people. And that is something that me and Supreme Ruler, we talked about all the time. Me and Supreme Ruler, we talked a couple times about being the Aquarius. Me and him, we are like 3 years and 2 days apart. January 28th and he January the 30th. We like back to back. And we felt each other's pain. And guess what? Let me tell you. Supreme Ruler saw it. He was like, yo. He was like, yo, man, you know what I mean? You had to do what you got to do, yo. And let me tell you something. I've never felt so free. And I'm going to say this. Even to some of the family members I might not get along with, but to the family that I called up, my aunt and my uncle, who, you know what I mean? And I want to give a shout out to my cousin and his lady for giving me this spot. You feel me? It was like, they was like, Brandon, get your shit and get the fuck out of there. You don't owe them niggas nothing. You going through all that, you can do bad by yourself, Brandon. And I'm glad that my uncle was hard on me. I told him, I thank you for being hard on me. Right, because guess what? When I heard that voice, he said, Brandon, you know damn well we raised you better than that, bruh. He said, get your shit. And when I did it, let me tell you. And I talked to my brother today, and he gonna come, you know what I mean? I talked to him today and stuff like that, you feel me? And he gonna come visit. I'm gonna visit him in Connecticut. That's right, yup, separate from the narcissist. And what I'm doing every single daggone day, I'm literally recovering, going through my narcissistic recovery rehab right now by looking at all of those videos. Because guess what? And like I said, when I hear Deborah Ticey, Supreme Ruler, people that I'm talking to, listen to the videos, it's giving me a lot of confirmation and strength. And Deborah Ticey, trust me, I'm going to get there to meditating. I'm going to get there. Not too long. I ain't going to take too long. Exactly. Y'all good-hearted people get used, God is wisdom, because we won't let them go, because sometimes see our side, choose compassion, the logic. Yep, exactly. That is another thing we got to start doing as the chosen ones. Start choosing logic. It's another thing. It's good to have a good heart, but we got to learn to synchronize this heart with this mind. If your mind get cold-hearted to that individual, your heart got to synchronize with it. I'm working on that shit right now, because I know how I am. I'm such a good-hearted person, and I don't want the karma to come back, but it comes to, yo, somebody had a meme. It said, my life is 50% namaste, 50% fuck off. And guess what? That's what I had to do. That's what I had to do. I had to say, peace, love, and light, and the fuck off. Peace, love, and light, and I'm getting the fuck on. Peace, love, and light, but this shit is over. Peace, love, and light, but fuck that shit. This shit is over. It is done. B Miles said, no, sir. I gained that inner strength and that courage, and I'm telling you. Like, I really, excuse me, y'all. You know? I apologize, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, Mary. I apologize. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am, man. I deeply apologize for this, man. I deeply apologize for y'all going through all that and me going through that. Apologize, man. I'm sorry. I really apologize. I just really want to say thank y'all, man, for having my back. Thank you y'all for having my back, man. Thank you for y'all being behind the scenes, seeing what's going on, not having any hatred and having my back and going through this, man. It just fucked up, yo. It just fucked up, yo. It just fucked up, man. You can just have such a good heart, man, and people want to destroy you. You feel me? Thank you, Amy Ross. Yeah, you know. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm glad that y'all see me. I'm glad that y'all see me come back to myself, man, and getting my glow back, man, and taking charge back of my life once again. Think it's spring rule. Yeah, but like I said, man, y'all, I ain't need to go through that, and y'all ain't need to go through that as well, man. That's why I apologize, and I'm saying, I apologize from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sorry. I really do, man. Because, you know, that shit hurt, man. Because people need to know, man, that shit really hurt, man. And you're right, we went through it together. Hey, Justice Sabaz. You know, we went through it together. We got through it together. And I'm going to say we're going to be even stronger. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Fred, man. Yeah, man. Don't, thank you, Lisa Ross. Yeah, man. Don't let, anybody dim your light, man. Don't let nobody come into your life and be a wolf of sheep clothing trying to be a handler, yo. And try to dictate to you and tell you what you need to be doing, man. If you haven't become narc free, do it, man. This is my free narc journey, and even also, man, me gaining that strength and that inner strength to go forward. You know, I really want y'all to know, man. Like just saying that, man. You know, just saying that shit, man. You know, it really fucking hurt, yo. That shit really hurt, yo. Cause I extended my channel, I extended my love, my friendship, my channel, my subscribers. Thank you, CK. You know, like I said, this is me gaining strength, man. This ain't me being weak, man. You know, us men, we cry as well. You know, we go through shit, you know. Hey, love up now, never. Thank you, Fightful. Thank you, thank you, all. You know what I'm saying? Man. I apologize to y'all, man. I apologize to all my subscribers on here. I apologize to all the ones that I've lost. And those of y'all that came back. You know. You right, Deborah Ticey hit me with energy warfare. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Aha. That's right. Thank you, Sister Iman. Yeah. Thank you, America. Yeah, that's right. Yup, they failed. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. They tried and they failed, man. That's the thing I gotta look at, man, is that I came out on top, you know? I came out on top, man, but I'm still here, Mirror B. I'm still strong and I'm still here. I'm still smiling. You know what I'm saying? Working, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been praying for me, sending healing energy. Y'all been having the ancestors to protect me, man. This is real. This is real talk, yo. Like, I really want y'all to know, man. Like, this, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. I want to say thank y'all, for, you know, um, letting me know what's going on with Chelsea and telling me that you need to get back on your own. You need to be, you need to be free, B Miles. You got to get free. And I ain't gonna lie, when I jump off the street, I'm gonna bump to Tupac song, When I Get Free, Part 2. Y'all swear to God, that song, 25 years old, but that song, one of my favorite songs by Pop. When I get free, motherfuckers better watch their ass. Soon as they get released, I'ma clock some cash. You feel me? When I get free, that's what I told myself. When I get free, I'm gonna be 10 times, matter of fact, 100 times stronger. That's right. Thank you, God is wisdom. Yeah, it showed strength. Thank you. You know? But I will say this. You'll never, like Tupac said, you'll never find another friend like me. You fuck that up. You'll never find another friend like me. You'll never get this back. You will never get me back, and you will never find another friend like me. No, Sister Iman, I feel as though I had to apologize. Deborah Tyson had to, you know what I mean? No, Justice Sabaz, I'm talking about, what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Deborah Tyson about what I was going through when I was living in that situation. You feel me? You know, I took off the day I got my birth certificate today. Took care of that. Took off to get my birth certificate today. That it feels real good. Thank you, Fightful. Thank you, Amy Ross. You right about that. But I had to come to y'all. This is a heartfelt message, man, because I would have never thought in a million years I would have seen something like this going on YouTube. But I really tell you, man, like, I know I'm on the internet, but I really feel like y'all are part of me. Hey, Chakra. Yeah, I'm okay, Chakra. I'm just giving this heartfelt message to everybody, to let them know that, I heard your cries, your tears. I seen your comments, and Chakra. I'm just apologizing to myself and y'all, and forgiving myself, and even them narcissists. I forgive them as well. I don't hate them. But I don't fuck with them. But I forgive them. I forgive them, but I don't fuck with them. And I hated the fact. I really hated the fact that y'all had to go through that. And what I'm saying, to y'all and everybody, what I'm saying, tonight, man, is that on this evening, really on this evening, man, going forward. What I'm saying, going forward on my journey, and I'm going forward. I'm taking my time, but I'm glad that y'all were actually. Thank you, Aha. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all were actually hey, Healthy Feminine Rise. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right, Fred, man. Yep. Thank you, Chakra. Because I would have never thought in a million years that this channel will grow the way that it's growing. It has grown to 35,000, going on 36,000 and counting. But it's going to grow even more because the energy is gone. And what I want to close out, man, is that Be strong out here, man. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, man. And live your life and your journey the way you always wanted to live. And not let anybody come in there and try to control your life. And try to be a handler and trying to destroy you. Because we got a lot of narcs out here that want to destroy our light. So take my lesson. So take my testimony as a learning lesson. And let it be something that many of y'all can confirm and heal from it. And even also as well, man. Do you, man, and live your life. Know who you are, know your path, know your journey. And never allow anybody to tell you who you are and try to come in and dictate to you who you are, try to control you. Because you are the sole control of your destiny. Nah, Deborah Tyson, nah. I ain't gonna hate him. Nah, I ain't gonna hate him. I ain't gonna hate him. See, real people like us, we you know what I mean, we don't gotta hate. We don't gotta hate. You know? Because if I walk around hating them for real, that's me defeating myself. You know, I'm defeating, you know what I mean, I'm giving him more power if I hate him. No, I don't hate him. I don't hate those individuals. I just don't fuck with them. But as I said though, family, go on your life and live it to the best. Raise up your vibration and your frequency. And be determined to become the greater version of yourself. And don't let anybody else destroy you. And you don't destroy yourself. Yep, so yeah, family, I'm going to jump off here for a while. I'm going to go ahead and relax. I needed this talk, family. Like I said, it's a lot of great energy coming through. And I just want y'all to know that getting stronger, you know what I'm saying, getting stronger by the day. And yeah, fam, like it's always a pleasure to come on here to speak to y'all. But I'm going to get some rest because I definitely need it. I was up 3 in the morning, only got like 3.5 hours of sleep. So your man B Miles is going to take his time, go ahead and relax and ease my mind because I need it. Yep, so it's always a pleasure, family. And like I said, the email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com, Brandon Miles L Facebook, BMiles8428 Instagram, and the PayPal and the Cash App. The PayPal is www.paypal.me/BMiles84, and even also the Cash App is $BMiles8 if you would like to show support. You don't have to, but if you would like to. Thank you, Deborah Tyson. Thank you, Sister Iman. Thank you for everybody. Yeah, family. So everybody go all up in the chat. It's always a pleasure. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you so much. One love once again. Stay up and peace out.